When a Union soldier flees from battle, rescue comes unexpectedly. Here to tell us more about his movie, Freedom's Path, and its tie to Northwest Arkansas, we have writer-director Brett Smith joining us. Hey, Brett, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yes. So let's just dive right in with a synopsis of this film. Tell us about it.
You bet, yeah. So Freedom's Path is a story of a young man who wants to go be a war hero, runs off to join the war, only to realize that war is nothing like he imagined it to be. He's terrified, deserts from battle, and finds himself in need of rescue. And that rescue comes by way of a group of free men looking to join up with the Union Army. And they take him deep into the woods to the safety of their adopted home, where the story really begins. It really becomes a story of two individuals looking to overcome preconceived notions and learn to see each other as unique individuals and develop a bond and a relationship to really become friends and brothers and family.
Yeah, it sounds like a beautiful story in a very turbulent time. So we talk to writers and directors a lot, but this movie has a direct tie to Northwest Arkansas. Share more on that, Brett.
Yeah, so we shot the film. We shot the film right in Fayetteville. We couldn't say enough about how amazing the location is. It actually, what's exciting about the story itself is that historically, it ties beautifully into the Fayetteville area in the 1860s, with the North occupying a good part of that northwestern area. So the story itself, both historically and physically, where we shot it, tied directly in, and it was so exciting to shoot in a southern state that looks very different than what we're typically used to seeing in this era. It's often kind of that South Carolina, Georgia, Louisiana southern swamps and Spanish moss, but there's such a beautiful, unique terrain there in Northwest Arkansas that it became a character of its own. So excited to be able to feature the beautiful landscapes of Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, we love it here, absolutely. And I know that you're in Seattle, Washington right now, but thinking back to your time here in Northwest Arkansas, what's something you loved about our area? What did you love about working here in NWA?
I think everything from the people to just being outside, and it's called the natural state. Like up in the Northwest, right? Yeah, it's pretty natural up here. We've got a lot of mountains. I've never seen more animals running around, from armadillo to skunks to deer. It was like to truly like owning that title of the natural state. I mean, there's so many memories, but the community, the people were so welcoming, so amazing. And honestly, hoping and looking to be able to get back and shoot another film there, because it was just everyone was so incredible.
We would love that.
Yes, absolutely. I was about to say we would love that, of course. And it is Black History Month. Talk about your partnership with HBCUs.
Absolutely. It was so important for us to not just to tell a story that entertains or to have a story with a message. We recognize that it takes a lot of time to be able to shoot an independent film. It's a massive privilege to be able to do that. And we wanted to do more than just entertain and have a message. We wanted to be able to give back, and we wanted to be able to impact and affect change with people. And so we partnered with HBCU Go, Byron Allen's company, and they're an incredible company. And what we're doing is opening weekend, the opening weekend that we had, 100% of the profits went to historically Black colleges and universities, a specific number with a focus on the arts, and then 10% this week and throughout the theatrical run will be going to historically Black colleges and universities. So we're so excited to be able to, tie in these themes of freedom. We believe education and freedom are inextricably connected, that they're synonymous with each other. And so we're excited to really tie that in and hopefully have a positive impact.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Any other projects coming up for you that we need to be keeping an eye on?
We're working on one right now with actor Tom Skerritt. It's a World War II film about children who are left at home as their dads are off fighting, and it's really kind of a coming-of-age story and beautiful little story. So we're working on that, but it may be a little bit before it's ready.
Man, those war films seem to be your forte.
I guess. I haven't thought about it, but yeah, I guess. Maybe.
Hard subjects to tackle.
Right.
You do it so beautifully and so well. And we appreciate you. We appreciate you being here in Northwest Arkansas, bringing that movie here, and for taking the time with us today. Thank you, Brett.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see Freedom's Path. It's in AMC in Fayetteville right now for the entire month of February. Proceeds going back to HBCU.